All right, dudes, finally got in there. Let me just delete the old one. Delete that. Delete. It's just going to be about this little Husqvarna chainsaw that I bought, guys. Just want to make sure you guys can see. Right. I thought the quality was going to be a bit better. Just wiping the lens. Anyway, I've got this Husqvarna chainsaw, guys, and I was going to just film putting it together and having a go at starting it, even though I've never done it before, and I don't really like reading instructions. Can you hear me, or how is this? How's it? Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, I've got one thumbs up. Oh, there you go, Braveheart Scrapper. Hello, Braveheart Scrapper. Tell Ali that the StreamYard software isn't compatible with my Mac's software, so I don't know what I've done. I've not been able to use it. Joey McAndrew says loud. Cheers, Joey. Yeah, the Z1, I'm famous. Yeah, I got spotted. Hey, Braveheart Scrapper. Right, okay. So what I've got is, it's raining today, and I don't know if I can get the camera to point in the other direction. Is there a camera on the other side? No. Anyway, it's raining, and Gav, obviously, he was going to come today to do a bit of work. We've ordered a sort of gazebo carport thing for Kate, our Ford Capri, but it hasn't arrived, so he was going to get soaked getting here on the train, so we decided to postpone that. So I thought I'd just do a vid with this old chainsaw jobby. Oh man, the color of the chainsaw looks really not at all what it looks like in real life. Anyway, I wanted to do a live stream chat like Ali Mac does. Hey Ian, hello buddy. But nice to see you, Ian, by the way, man. Yeah, it is pouring the Zep. Hello, Ali. I wish you were here, mate. Sounds like a Pink Floyd song. No, I wish you were here because I couldn't get the software to work, and I wanted to do a little live stream chat where some people could come in, like you do your Thursday evening live stream chats. But I wasn't able to do it, so Ali says I can hear you, man. Hello, Stephen Scholes from Melbourne. Hello, buddy. I wonder what time it is over there. Tell us what time it is, Stephen. It's what time is it here in the UK? It's 3:15 in the afternoon. Put link out. Braveheart Scrapper says. How do you do that? Put link out. Participants. Pop out chat. Toggle time something. Okay, let's see participants. Ali Mac. Well, it's just telling me who the participants are, but doesn't tell me how to add anyone here. Pop out chat. Chat. I don't know what that is. Toggle time something. I'm just doing a webcam live on the YouTube studio. Stephen Skull says it's 12:15 in the morning. Well, whatever that is. Very early. Cheers, Steve. Nice to see you here, mate. Yeah, Ian, make a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Can you invite Braveheart, Scrapper says. I don't think I can invite. How do I invite? No, that won't do it. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Fuck off. Participants. Okay, I've got participants. Insert ad. No, I don't want to insert an ad. Ah, jeez. If you just logged in, guys, and wondering what this is, it's basically me doing a live stream. We usually do car stuff, but it's raining and we're taking a day off of that. Kate is right behind this computer screen and undercover. Let's see if I can. Yeah. That's basically Kate. She's on jack stands. Split her completely, so there's no. She's in bits. And now I just thought I'd see if I can get this damn thing to work. I'm not a fan of the light. Is that better or is that too dark? Let me know, guys, if it's too dark. I prefer this, but it is a bit dark. How do I invite people? So, hello, P Kink 100. Ian, you don't drink tea, man, so are you getting a can of pop? Braveheart Scrapper, okay. Ali, you're asking me if it is a MacBook. It's a computer, it's a Mac, Apple computer. Terry says better. I think you mean the lighting is better, Terry. Thanks, man. And Rick says the same, and Braveheart says the same. Good, so I'll leave this light as it is. Okay. So I don't think I can invite people, guys. Oh, hang on. What's this? No. Add moderator. I don't think that means I'm adding you to the chat, though, does it? Yeah, go to the website StreamYard. It works off the browser. Ali, if I do that now, mate, it's going to interrupt this one. So you might have to bear with me, mate. What's that there now? Send feedback. I don't want to send feedback. Anyway. What are you guys doing this Saturday? I think it's raining all over the UK. So anyone that's in the UK might probably be indoors or getting wet somewhere. Anyways. Ooh. I've ordered a spit jig for Kate, £400, delivered next week. So if I've got a photo, I can show you what it looks like. Kate's going to get spit roasted. Where are those spit jig things? Watching. It's on eBay, but I didn't buy it off eBay. I just called the bloke. Also thinking about a cologne kit for the Capri, bubbles on the sides. What do you reckon? Those BBS wheels, or is it a bit too flamboyant? I do like these wheels. Yep. Anyway, wafting on about me. What are you guys up to? Have you got that bench fixed yet, Joey? Actually, sort of, mate. It's this one here, and as you can see, the wood looks new, but it's not new. But what we did, Joey, is Gav and I replaced this top one with the bottom one. This is a 2-shelf bench, and we basically threw away the top layer and peeled the bottom one off and put it on the top, but it's made the bench very wobbly. But I've got a big workbench I ordered. It's just out there with railway sleepers on it, so it's very heavy duty. But it's too big to fit here, so yeah. Have a think stick, says Ian. Have a think stick. What do you mean, man? It's raining and it's my birthday, says Braveheart Scrapper. Happy birthday, Braveheart Scrapper. I hope Ali's made you a nice prezi or made you a nice cake. Don't know, Ali, have you? You're doing a direct stream from YouTube at the moment. Is that all right? Is that okay? I think that's, yeah. But I need to manage it next time, Ali. Yeah, I don't know. The software, man, you know, it's just raining in Dundee, says Rick. Dundee's up in Scotland, I guess, isn't it? North. Is it North Scotland? Dundee. It's raining hard in the Highlands, says Ali. And in Newmarket, apparently. Who's got a cake? Ali's. Oh, you got her a cake. Good, mate. Good. Roll up a cigarette, says Ian. Yeah, I've been really, really suffering from smoking, guys. My freaking lungs burn. My tongue burns. I struggle to breathe. And yeah, if I was any more unfit, I'd be freaking dead. But I still smoke. And I'd like to stop. I did smoke. I did stop once for 4 years. And then I started smoking again because I like cigars, and someone offered me a cigar, and I thought, well, I'll just smoke this cigar, and but it didn't work like that. So struggling to stop smoking. Ali bought his wife, I believe, a chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. Chocolate cake and a hot cup of coffee together, they go brilliantly. Or tea. Just windy and dull in Plymouth, says VW Coco. Yeah. Sunny in Hampshire, says John Smith. Oh, brilliant, man. Everyone go to Hampshire today. Ian, when are you going to come over, man? Yeah, what have we got? So, what's happened, guys? If you're interested, I'll tell you. Got a tent coming here, which hopefully won't blow off in the winter, because it's thankfully the one we picked, you can screw it to the ground. And that's not really for Kate. The tent is for us, whoever is here helping, to basically help with restoring the parts of Kate that are in the van, because the plan is that Kate's going to go off to professionals to do the work. So I've got the spit jig coming in about a week's time. So the spit jig will allow us to basically, the spit jig's got wheels on it, and you kind of connect it on either end of the car, but it's called a spit. And I believe it sort of lifts the car quite far off the ground, and then you can just rotate the car around and work on it standing up, as opposed to, so we might get a nice view of Kate's underside for the first time. And then that will load onto transport, like a 3.5 ton flatbed Sprinter or a transporter. And we're going to transport the car to a company in Telford, or no, Bridge North, which is, I believe, in Shropshire, about 30 miles from here. And there's a company there called Precision Blasting. They do part architectural blasting for old buildings, but they also do classic car blasting. So they're going to blast the car there in about 2 weeks' time, and they'll also prime it at a cost of 1,200 quid, which is freaking huge. So that's like the budget having a massive whack at it. And we don't even know what the car's going to look like when it's done. But I think that's the correct way of going ahead. And we're just going to do that. So in about 2 weeks' time, Kate's going to be blasted and etch primed. And then it's a case of bringing her back here. And unfortunately, she's going to be getting wet because she's got no windows, nothing. And then in hopefully mid-November, which is in about 6 weeks' time, the body shop will be able to accept her. And anyway, that's roughly the plan. And that's it. Black over our bills in Halesowen. Black over our bills or hills, man. Richard Powell, you're next door, mate. Richard, the car's going to be restored in Lyme, mate. Well, the body. Bromley Street. Anyway. What are you going to do with the chainsaw? Well, I was going to freaking start it up, man, but that's going to need me to focus. And I don't know how I can balance you guys here and then me focusing on the chainsaw, but I will have a crack eventually. If you know, probably want to just have a chat, really. Ian's going to call me later. Thanks, Ian. That'd be nice, man. I look forward to seeing your gypsy face. Hello, Park Nest. So I bought this because, well, I've always wanted one, really. There's a wood local, you know, Sandwell Valley. It's like a massive place. And there's been a branch, I think it's an oak branch that fell about springtime, which is about, I don't know, 5 months ago. And it's just sort of there in the woods. And no one's gone there to clear it up, or no one seems to care, which is fine. I mean, it's just nature. But I thought it's too big to cut by a saw or an axe, so I thought I'd invest in this and go and chop it up and bring the bits up with my little trolley. And I bought a log splitting axe so I can split the logs and use it for barbecues, and I just occasionally like lighting a fire in my garden in the evening and just chilling out by the fire. So yeah, so and also I just thought it's a good investment to have for whenever you need a chainsaw, you know, anyone pisses you off. Smash the like button. Thank you, Ali. How did you make that orange, mate? The Rusty Love orange. I don't know if some of you might have saw that video I posted yesterday, where I met a chap called Bob in the canal, which was my first ever being spotted by a YouTuber who recognized me, and we had a really nice chat. We spoke about electric motors on classic cars, right, which is awesome. And funnily enough, a company in Australia has dropped a link under the video saying to contact them. But I looked at their website, which looks awesome, and but I think that the cost of an electric motor is not what I was planning, because they're like 12 grand or something, or maybe 25 grand to fit the batteries and the electric motor. And obviously I do like an old school engine with, you know, fire, smoke and noise. But the performance of these electric motors is unbelievable, man. So I was visualizing turning up with Kate in a car show or a meet and silently going in there, you know what I mean? Because they don't make any noise, but they accelerate like faster than Lamborghinis. So yeah, the Teslas, some of the Teslas. So anyway, I'm interested. Mini Motor Madness. That's right, Mini Motor Madness. I've never seen your it's the first time I've seen you here, buddy. That famous chap. I've got 7,000 subscribers, and most of you came from the first video I did about Kate. Hey, it's easy to make it. Just an @ and hash key in front of the name. Arkib. Is it a chainsaw 2-stroke or 4-stroke? Says Terry, it's a 2-stroke, man. It's a 2-stroke 38cc motor, and that's the blade. It's only 14-inch blade. It's a small one. That's the chain. The sprocket. And the tool. I've got some 2-stroke oil from when I had my Kawasaki KX250. And I've got some fuel somewhere. And apparently for the oil for the chain, which goes here, yeah, anyway, I can use just mineral oil for now, but I'll get some better oil soon. Don't leave fuel in it after, as I found it eats away the diaphragm on carb because it's ethanol. Yeah, man, I was wondering that, you know, because on my lawnmower, I've got the ability to shut the fuel off from the tank to the carb. And what I do is when I'm nearly coming to finish mowing, I shut the fuel off while the engine is running, and I just run it until it absorbs all the fuel from the fuel bowl. So that way, in my mind, I'm not allowing any fuel to evaporate in the carburetor over months and potentially leave sediment and block it. And I've been doing that with my mower for about 3 years now, and it starts off 5 cranks every summer, and it's back up into action. So I don't know if this piece of kit's going to do that, but I'm very mindful about how to maintain it with regards to fuel in the tank, you know, and also mixing fuel. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get to that. So Terry, the answer to your question is yes, it's a 2-stroke, mate. Mike, thanks for the advice, buddy, for the fuel. Mini Motor Madness, he says, or you can all see what he says anyway on the live chat. Thanks for enjoying our channel, mate. Much appreciated. You used to have a 1300 GT Mark 1. I guess that's a Capri, yeah? Yours reminds so much of it. Oh, brilliant, dude. Brilliant. I could do with some freaking bits, man. I could do with some bits. Ali's encouraging for you guys to hit the like. Hit the like, mofos. There's 34 of you watching. Come on. Let me watch it now grow. Bang it. There it is. Go on. 18. That's brilliant. Go on, a little more. 14 of you. Go on, get to 20. That's it. Brilliant. Thank you. David Christie. Hello, David Christie. Ian Connolly says, I didn't know they make electric carbs. Did I say something about electric carbs? I must have. Sorry if I did. New engine for Kate, says John Ladd. What, this one? Yeah. Ali, just run her out of fuel all the time. Good freaking point, man. It's not rocket science, is it? Thank you, Ali, mate. You know me, so you're helping, mate. Just let it run out of fuel. A good point. So don't fill it up. Maybe, yeah, if I like job I'm going to do down in the woods, I guess I probably will need a fuel tank for it. I don't know how long it lasts. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do, mate. I'll run her out of fuel, try and put in only as much as I need in, and just let it run out, as you say, man. And then I can store her over long periods of time where, you know, won't degrade. Mike N says, dead right, spot on. I've got same chainsaw. Oh, you got one, buddy. That's awesome, man. How are you finding it, Mike? How long have you had it? And what do you use it for? Is it just a professional or... I say professional, guys. I thought this was going to be like a really top-of-the-range chainsaw, quality-wise. But it was cheap. It was only 130, 140 pounds postage. By the way, the company that sent it, Sam Turner or something, they've got the sleekest freaking website I've ever used, right? I've got a website, Classic Carbs UK, and these guys blow us in the weeds with the sleekness of the cart, the way you add something to cart, put your details in payment, bang. It's like inspiring. But anyway, this is made in China, which is don't know why, but it did feel disappointing, probably because a lot of us have preconceptions about things that are made in China. But what I guess is this is a Swedish company that runs the show, Husqvarna, and they've been around for like 80 or 100 years or whatever. But clearly their product is being made in China. And I'm not familiar with chainsaws, and you know, just looking at it and feeling its plastic stuff, it didn't feel like this thing is going to be like robust. But I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. Right. Yeah, I am building a 2-litre Pinto, guys. No, we're going to build a 2-litre Pinto. Gav's been pushing to get the engine to the machine shop with the new pistons and all that. So we'll be building a 2 or 2.1 Pinto engine for this Ford Capri. Thanks, Rob Wilkinson. Thank you for the thumbs up, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. David Christie, you're going to use Weber side carbs on Cape. David, I'll either use Webers or Delorto DHLAs. So it will be side drafts, doubles, and don't know if it's going to be the Weber or the Delorto. But by the way, guys, yeah, if you guys are considering putting side drafts on your car, Webers and Delortos are the sort of standard, industry standard. But the people that have been dealing with these carbs for many years often mention that possibly Delortos are a little more finesse than Webers. But I guess if both are set up well, they're both friggin', well, brilliant for this era, you know, like for 50s, 60s, 70s, and maybe 80s cars, you know, the side drafts. But they've been superseded with fuel injection and throttle bodies, which are superior. But they've got the requirement of what you call it, computer knowledge, software, what's it called, mapping and ECUs and all that. So carbs have the advantage because it's screwdriver, ear, touch, spanner, job, mechanical stuff. Mini motor madness, dude. You can use a fuel stabilizer and keep it stood. It'll last quite a while. I use it in my XR250 Honda. Is that 2-stroke or 4-stroke, man? What do you mean? You mean a fuel stabilizer for the chainsaw? That's interesting, man. Probably helps without degrading all the fuel hoses and stuff with all the ethanol. Ali Max says, does the channel good? Ali, my brother has a saw, just runs it out fuel all the time. I service it every year for him. Sweet, man. Your brother has a farm, hasn't he? The other side of Scotland. Jambo says, I've worked in forestry for over 25 years. Wow, man. You're a tree surgeon, Jambo. My mate's a tree surgeon, and by the way, I've got a good friend who's a tree surgeon. Ali Mac Mechanical. Okay, come on, peeps. Smash the thumbs up for the host, please. It lasts about 25 minutes on that small tank. Took down 200 foot of conifer hedge last year. Good chainsaw. Awesome, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Jambo is a tree surgeon. Cheers, man. I don't know why I said cheers, man, but that's awesome. I guess you're into classic cars as well, Jambo. Where was Kate originally sold new? David Christie asks. That's a good question, David. I don't know, mate. We pulled her out from Greece. She is a left-hand drive car, so she wasn't the UK. She wouldn't have been Australia or New Zealand or whatever it is. So I don't know, mate. Our best guess is that it was Greece. Come on, get the chainsaw together. First step, keep the receipt. Second step, don't read the instructions. All right. No, I downed them from the ground, says Jumbo. Anyway, hello, East Coast. There's a freaking fuel. Right. Okay. Shoot first and ask questions later. Ah, yeah. Gav, are you watching? Jumbo's not a tree surgeon, he's only a woodcutter. Cool, man. Right. I think that thing there is to adjust the tension of the chain. Now, what does that do? Oh, fuck, I forgot which way it went in now. Remove. Oh, okay. Quitter. You calling me a freaking quitter? I must be remove in some other language. Okay, I'll remove. No problem. So, okay. Should I turn the light on or not, guys? Spacer, says Ian Connolly. No, man, it says remove. And then it's calling me a freaking quitter. Look at that. Let's see if I can... You see, it says quitter. Fucking bastard. Don't even know me. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I watched the video last night, man. YouTube can be awesome for this shit. Someone forgot to fit this. So I'm going to put that bad boy there. It looks like some medieval freaking torturing weapon. So I'm going to put that like that. And stick the 2 screws in it. Oh man, the visual's not very good, is it? Never mind. Oh. Am I doing this right, guys? East Coast UK says, good souls, man. First was I got after getting my chainsaw license. I didn't know you needed a license, man. You can use cooking oil, not just bar oil, for the chain lubricant. I did read that, man. Thank you. And it's better for the environment. That is cool because it just sprays freaking oil everywhere, doesn't it? And you don't want to be doing that. Yeah, I'll probably use olive oil or something. No, I'll use mineral oil just now. Otherwise, I've got to go to the kitchen. David Christie had a 1.6 Pinto engine. in his old Sierra. Your video helped me unseize it. Dude, you don't know how happy it makes me hearing that, man. That's so cool, buddy. Thank you. What did you do? Did you smash it with stuff? How did you do it? Ali, why are you laughing, man? What is it? Arrow pointing to quitter. Yeah. Jabba says I'm doing fine. Thanks, man. Okay. Jeez, come on, man. It's taking freaking forever. There we go. I'll do. I guess that's to stop logs or bits of wood hitting you or something. Okay. Anyone know what those two holes are for? Those holes on top, the slotted, and bottom, top and bottom of that slotted line. Because I don't understand what that's for. So that goes there. Right, which is amazing. Oil and force and shouting. That's to unseize an engine, yeah? Oil, force and shouting. They are for bar oil the holes. Okay. All right, got ya. So what you're saying is that somehow the oil goes through, yeah, and lubricates the oil. And I guess it would be anyway. I'm sure that Husqvarna have worked that out, but thank you. Right, so here's the frigging chain. That's the chain. You can see the things that cut the wood, whatever they're called. The bottom things are the ones that slot into the blade, and the top things are the ones that cut it. Can you fit this the wrong way around? Yeah, you probably can, can't you? Okay, it's got an arrow pointing to somewhere. Right. So I think I've got it the right way. I believe it goes like that, yeah? So if you can see the arrows, guys. You can see that little thing. It's a bit like an arrow, basically. Anyway, that's how I'm going to put it. Yeah. going to hit the light, guys. Yeah, I think I've put it the right way because it's freaking sharp on that way. There we go. There we go. Right, so that's kind of in the right place. Okay, so that's also kind of in the right place. Oh man, that light is awful, isn't it? Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Cutting point faces forwards. Thank you. Hang on, because you guys have sent a lot of messages. I've got to read these. Oh, Ali, okay. Chris Hull, hello, buddy. Lubrication for the chain, the holes, yeah, thank you, mate. They have a chain adjuster in cover to tighten chain. Ah, which is that thing there, right? Okay. Can't see though, can you? I'm gonna roll another cigarette because I'm stressing. Basically, all this paperwork says that conformity. Good. It was good to know that it all conforms. David Christie, best thing to do is take back wheel off and put a bar between the studs. Put car in fourth. And just stand on bar and jump on the bar more force than using bar and crankshaft bolt, blah, blah, blah. Great. That's for starting an old, unseizing an engine. So basically, you need to use oil, force, and shouting. Jambo, the two big holes are for the bar tensioner. The small holes are for chain oil. Cheers, buddy. Cutting point faces forward. Yes. I think I've got that correctly. Thank you. That was by Chris Hull. Rick Barkley, my friend lives in Hamilton in Glasgow. A guy up the road from him has a Ford Escort Mark II RS 2000 in black. We see him fixing it all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Mike says, great channel. Nice to see your website on carbs and spares. Thanks, Mike. Glad to hear this YouTube channel is helping our business because it's the business is funding the car project. So it'd be nice to know that it's working out as well. Now fit the side cover before tensioning. Yep. Oh man, damn computers. Damn. before tensioning. All right, so I shouldn't tension it. Yeah, is that what you said? Now fit the side cover before tensioning. Oh no, okay. Ali Max talking to his screen, he says. Ian says, don't make it too tight, leave a bit of slack in chain. Yeah. That much slack? Or a bit too much, I think. The 230 mil don't strangle their necks. I won't. Okay. Yeah, I'll be gentle. You got any safety gear with it, John Smith? I've got gloves. I've got steel toe caps, boots, and I've got some goggles. That's it. Hoodie says, yeah, leave a little slack in the chain, about 3/4 mil. Well, what they said to me was, they didn't say it to me, but another YouTuber, when you've set it up to check, says if you can pull the chain off from the front, that's too slack. So I'll do the slackiness now, so you guys can observe and help me if I've got it right or wrong. Now that's the little screw there. So I've got to screw it in, I guess. No, you can't see the freaking thing. Well, that's working. Freaking hell, that's worked quick. I think that might even be too tight. That feels all right, guys. I'm going for it. Any ideas, guys? What do you reckon? Anyway, I'm going to run it. I need to put some oil in it, don't I? I think it's okay. Oh, comments. Make sure, Ali says, make sure it goes into the bar, the adjuster. What are you on about, man? Ron Talbot! Guys, look at Ron Talbot, yeah? He's got a little heart next to his name. That's because he's a member of the special club. Ron, thanks a lot, buddy, man, and I hope that I'm able to, yeah, whatever. Right, someone says it's too slack. Way too much slack. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll tighten it. Tighten the bar until the bottom of the chain just barely goes into the bar guide. Fuck is a bar guide? Proper mesh face helmet and ear defenders and proper chainsaw gloves are must. Ali says, yeah, that's working. Are your toenails that bad, Mano? What the fuck? Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. Tensioning screw is behind the bar. That's the tensioning screw there, isn't it? Okay, now. Mano, how much did it cost you, if you don't mind me asking? The chainsaw, about 140 quid. New, from Sam Turner, I think the website was called. Are you, yeah, that's working. Proper mesh face helmet, blah blah blah, and trousers. Yeah, all right. Too tight, man. He says Ron Talbot. I'm thinking it might be a bit too tight too. One true charlatan says it looks okay. Ian Connolly, my classic car has never ran so great since your company rebuilt and restored my Weber DCOEs. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Quarter to half-inch slack. Quarter to half-inch slack. If anything, this is too tight, guys. You're a lumberjack. You're a lumberjack now. Ah, far from it, man. But thanks. Too tight, that's his hoodie. Yeah, I think it is. Brand new chain will become slack. Ah, within seconds of running. That seems fine. Thank you, Jumbo. I'm taking Jumbo's word for it because he's been doing this for many years. Thank you, buddy. Mini Motor Madness. Look good to me. It's a new chain, so it will stretch a bit. Thanks, buddy. Ron Tolbert. Yeah, there you go, mate. Bless you, buddy. Okay. Hi, Mark's Garage. Hello, buddy. Run it, says one true charlatan. Yeah, give me a freaking moment, man. The slit where chain runs. See, the problem is, man, if I'd read that when I was asking the question, or shortly after, I'd know where he means. But oh, the slit where the chain runs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. First time it's run, it will go slack. The bug-eyed. This comes from the man who never wears steel toe caps. East Coast Sunday. Chris Hole, grab the chain from the top of the guide bar, pull it in the direction of rotation. Should be just tight enough so that when you pull the chain, it just drags the saw, but not so tight it can't be pulled. I think I'm sort of falling right in between what you were saying, Chris. Let Gav use it first, just in case. That's cruel, man. Joy Boas. Well, dude, like your videos and how you do things. Thumbs up. Thank you, Joss. Thank you very much. Are you in Holland, by any chance? Or the name Brewers sounds, but I might be wrong. Chase Gav around with it, yeah. Get the T-bar tool and flick the chain. It should turn freely, but not spin fast. Right. Enough of all this bullshit. Right, got a problem. I haven't got any fuel. So. What I do have is a measuring jug, right? And I've got a syringe. When I, yeah. So what I'm kind of hoping is that I can make a decent blend with the oil, cheap two-stroke oil. I don't want to hear you guys saying don't run cheap oil and all that shit, because I'm going to run it. 40 to 1 is 40 to 1 correct, guys? Would you mind answering, one of you, two of you, please? What ratio shall I use? Is it 40 to 1? Ask Jumbo. Yeah, where is he? Jumbo, mate. What oil to fuel mixture shall I use? Does it not say on the case? What case? Oh, maybe it says on the case. Lights going on. No, it doesn't. It smells nice though. I'll guess it would be the user manual. Freaking user manuals. Why is the light so freaking terrible here? How the fuck do I make the light better? How the fuck do I make the light better? Oh shit. Oh. Never mind. Right. Introduction, safety, assembly, operation. Maintenance. 16. Let's go straight to operation. $50-1, says Jumbo. 25-1. Oh, dudes, don't freaking say I think. Either yes or no. I think I'll just stick to the manual. To fill the fuel tank. Doesn't say it. To lubricate the chain. To start and stop. To reset the chain brake. To assemble the guide bar and saw chain. To start and stop. To start a warm engine. To stop the engine. To use a spike bumper. To fell a tree. To limb a tree. Bloody hell. And then it's in freaking Russian. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I just chuck some oil in there and it will be all right. Not a fan of this light one bit. It's doing my freaking head in. That's not good either. I can't read with it. Sorry guys, just going a bit tits up now. I'm trying to find some information. 1 minute. What's up, Ian?
Trade search and bug.
Yeah, he said 50-1, but then another bloke said 25-1. And another guy says 40-1. Do you mind if I go, mate? Because there's 52 people watching, man. And okay, thank you, buddy. I won't start it unless I'm sure I found the right information. I'll speak to you in a bit, buddy. All right. Oh, you just hung up on me. Ian, you just hung up on me, man. What's up? Fuel safety. Assembly. To make the fuel mixture, determine the correct quantity of gasoline and engine oil. Mixture ratio is 50-1. You said 50-1. Thank you, John Smith. Thank you, Minimoto Madness. Good. Do not make more than 30 days quantity of fuel mixture. So it's 50-1, guys. 50-1. So how do we do 50-1 with this bad boy here, which is mil, right? Mil. 50-1. What's an easy ratio of that? I'm hopeless with this shit. So 50-1. So if we've got 50-1, man. Jeez. Yeah. How do you do 50-1? So if I had, say, 100 mil, 50-1. So 100 to 2. So if I had 100 mil, I need 2 mil of oil. Does that sound right? 98 mil of fuel, 2 of oil, you mean, Graham Heap, yeah? 98 mil of fuel, 2 of fuel. 50 to 1 is racehorse lingo, says Hoodie. Okay, so I'm going to put 100 mil, right? Which is going to be enough to start the damn thing. And then 2 mil of fuel. That little bad boy is mil. Did you see that? That's mil. So I guess if I fill it up to the number 2, we should freaking nail it. Fucking brilliant. Is that right, guys? Yeah, proper mixing bottle is about £2. No, 2 mil of oil to 98 mil of fuel. Thanks, Graham. I'm not going to bother with the 98 mil. I'm just going to go to about 100. I'm going to do it here. No, I'm not going to do it here. So about 100. That's it. That's 100 mil of fuel. 95 octane. I don't think that matters, does it? 1 litre petrol, 50 mil oil. Okay, mate. Right. And now we need 2 mil of this 2-stroke mixing oil. $100 mil not worth mixing. Well, it might not be worth it to you, mate. It's worth it to me. It's only to start up, buddy. I'll do more afterwards. 5 mil fuel to 100. Guys, why are you confusing me? Jeez. We're doing 100 mil of fuel, 2 mil of oil. Here you go, guys. That's probably can't see it. Doesn't matter. It's 2 mil. That looks like a lot of freaking oil, doesn't it? Am I doing something wrong here, man? That's 100 mil. Okay, in you go. That looks right, guys. I don't know about you, but I think that's good. $5 mil fuel to 100 mil of fuel, so 50 mil to 1 litre. Okay. I've got a mixing bottle if you want to borrow it, man. Only 10 minutes away. Thanks, man. I wouldn't mind one of them. Do you mean a mixing bottle for this purpose? I wouldn't mind one of them, buddy. That'd be lovely. 500 mil. 10 mil. Guys, isn't this going to start it? I mean, I would have thought that's enough to freaking start the motor. That's all I'm going to do now. Jambo says I'm doing fine. Thanks, Jambo. Don't forget chain oil. No, I won't. I won't. Ian Connolly says, nice. That's right, what you've done. Okay, guys. Chris Hart just says a no there. What's no what, man? Sucking air in tank. Oh. All right. The other thing is that there's dirt here, so I'm just going to chuck this shit now. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do a bit more. This is where I dump shit in. This is my scrap. Oh, shit. So if 100 was 2 mil, I'm going to do 600, 6 mil. I don't know if that's right though. Have I got time to cook my chicken before we start? Probably. No, probably not, man. I think we'll be in about 10 minutes. I'll be cranking it. Yeah, all right, man. Give me a minute. I'll crank it up with you, man. Just chill, chill. So if I put 100 mil for 2 mil of oil, up to 200, that will be 4 mil. 600 should be 6 mil. Jumbo, is 600 mil fuel suitable for 6 mil of oil? No. No, says one true charlatan. $500 mil fuel, 10 mil oil. 500. Okay, guys, I'll do 500. Thank you. And then I'll put how much oil? 10 mil. Okay. That's 500 mil. Come on, you piece of shit. Where's Jumbo, man? 500 fuel to 10 mil. Cool. Two, 5. Okay, so I need 2 of these in because this is 10 mil. Okay. Right, so that is 5 mil. I'm going to put another 5 in. It's another 5. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So that's mixed beautifully. Mixing fuel, nothing low. Inhale all the exhaust fumes, man. It will make your hair curly and it smells great. Don't have a smoke while you're mixing it. I won't, Kevin. William Helms. Hello, William. All the way from Florida. A lot of you have chainsaws. That's brilliant. See, we're all frigging connected, man. 59 people watching, already 1 hour and 9 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're not bored to death or your husband is forcing you to watch this. Right, so I'm going to put some fuel into this bad boy. I got this, but it's freaking dirty, so I'm not going to use it. Right, I'm turning the light off. Cool. So the fuel is in. Now, chain oil. I haven't got any chain oil. I've got mineral gear oil. I don't think this is good, is it? You need like a 30 weight, don't you? Yeah. And I've got compressor oil. And I've got friggin' golden film SA30. I think this is going to go in, isn't it? I ain't got no rapeseed oil, man. It will all work for now. Gear oil will work for chain, just smelly. Cooking oil, gear oil, okay. Or this one. This is just engine oil. But Kevin, you got chain oil? Thank you very much, buddy. It'd be lovely, man, but I want to fire it up now because people are waiting to hear it fire up, man. 3-in-1 oil. Yeah, SCA30 good. This is fresh engine oil, so I'm just going to use this. Okay. Woohoo! Is that 70-watt gear oil? That will last a while, says William. That engine oil is fine. Right, I'm just going to use this SAE30 classic motor oil. Oh man. There we go. Oh shit. Got a freaking spanner. We're ready, dudes and dudettes. So we've got oil and whatever that thing's called. That's the choke, isn't it? So that's on, and that's the choke, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, we replaced the benchtop one through Charlatan. Yeah, Dave Swarbick, we did use 50-to-1, buddy. We've done it, yeah. 500 mil to 10 mil of oil. Pull out on the first go. What does that mean? Engine oil is fine. Okay. Right. Freaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just going to turn this a bit. Give myself a bit of room. Oh no, I need to pump it, don't I? I need to pump that little thing there. Squeeze bulb to get fuel in, says Hoodie. Thank you, Hoodie. I can hear it. I guess that's... I can hear it doing pumping. 5 times. I've just done it 25. Oh, shit. I think the choke is on when you pull it. That's the bad boy. And then you push the choke in, apparently. Guys, thank you very much. It's the first time I've ever started a chainsaw with online live support. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for all your help. Yeah. That's it, right? East Coast, I watched that, mate, where you pull the choke out, you crank it until you hear it go to start, and then you take the choke off again, and then it starts. I did the primer bulb, William, when I remembered. Is throttle staying in? What do you mean, David? I don't know what you mean, buddy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. A lot of you said, well done, Mano. Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. Keep face to left side of saw. Never look over it when using. Left side of saw. What do you mean, like so? Like that, yeah? So if it kicks up that way, I guess. Thanks, mate. Another successful Will It Start video from Rusty. Thank you very much, Graham. Yeah, if any of you are watching and enjoy this crap, subscribe. Grass, rats, yeah. Fuck it, go and cut neighbour's trees down. Funnily enough, the neighbour does want a tree cut, but it's not our property, so it's the landlord's responsibility, but he's doing it. I don't like cutting trees down, by the way, guys, just for a reference. But if they're dead already, then I'm very happy to go and harvest the wood. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mini Motor Madness. Thanks for your help. Chain shouldn't be rotating unless you pull the clutch. Safety. I didn't have the. You mean this thing, the brake? Let's try it. I'll fire it up once again. Don't forget to like, share. Yeah, thanks, guys. Like, share, and all that works. Try it once again. with the brake. That's the brake on, so it shouldn't rotate. So ignition on. The brake works. That is right up my alley, mate. 38cc, not too big, and yeah. Never use just the tip unless letterboxing a tree to fell. Got ya. Don't rev it with brake. Okay, I won't. See you later, guys. Thanks, Kevin. Don't put your elbow in the oil. Thanks, mate. I probably have already, haven't I? Okay. Cheers, guys. That's it. I'll do another video. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a live stream where some of you can come in and you can be part of the live stream. I'll get there. All right, then, guys. So next update will be something to do with Kate and spit roasting, I think. So hope you're looking forward to that as much as we are. Clean the driveway. Oh, one true charlatan. I bought it. It's here, mate. That oil cleaner, the organic biodegradable oil cleaner, 35 quid. I've got it, mate. And when the weather's dry, so I can see the patches, I'm going to have a go at that, mate. So thank you for the link. Thanks, Ali. Thank you for your help, mate. See you, Ron Talbot. Thank you very much for your company, man. See you, John Ladd. Gimbal. Thank you, Braveheart Scrapper, and happy birthday, sweetheart. Right, I'm off. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start this again about 100 times until I get bored with it. See you later, guys. Have a nice Saturday evening, morning, wherever you are, all over the world. God bless you all. Lots of love. Bye.